is Riddle. I'm a junior at Gold Lake High School. I am taking a video game development class, and that's what all this is for. Though I think I'll probably do a bit of this after I'm out of this class, and maybe take it again next year. So there'll be more development after this class. Anyway, what I've been doing in my game, Birdwatcher, is the name I've chosen for the moment, is so last week, really, I designed most of the main menu um, in the game. So the title, the background, and I like the button design. So when I load this up, you can see like when I hit play, this all pop up. And so I made this background in this software called, I think it's just pixelartmaker.com. Um, it's pretty convenient as all the basic tools, like you can get different colors and then draw something or whatever. There's undos and you can wipe the whole canvas and everything. Anyway, here's my main thing. This is what I was doing last week. I made the title, made these, and I made this background and imported it into the game. Uh, so yeah. And then this week I was initially going to make the buttons functional, because that was just the next thing on my Trello, on my product management. But I figured I needed a scene to actually transition into um, for this start button to work and everything. So I started working on that. I been working on the different assets and everything, and I was just trying to get the background working and everything. And I got a player design, very basic one anyway. And then I added some movement to my guy. So I can show you that real quick. So I have a different scene here. I have all my different files. So for my ground blocks and everything, and these are not technically blocks, but rather just like plates, because the game is 2D. But then in my scenes, I have this testing scene. I don't know what I changed, so okay. So here's just what I've basically designed so far. Again, I made all these assets on this the pixel art maker, and yeah, it's pretty it is also pretty convenient because you can copy things. Like if I wanted to make another one of these birds, I could just do that, and there it is. Yeah. So for this one, I made two different grass assets, like the grass blocks, and then a dirt for below the grass blocks. I might change how this works because when I press play, you might be able to see that you can see a little line of green when I'm moving around. When I jump, when the camera isn't, when the camera's moving vertically at all, then you can see the green. Because these again they are actually cubes. They're just really thin. So what you're seeing there when you see that little green line is actually this asset pasted on another side of the cube. So I need to figure out how to fix that. But yeah, so I added all my movement and everything, and I found some code to make this camera kind of interesting. It follows them, and but also smooths it out. I can adjust this smooth speed because it can look a little weird at some speeds and everything. But you can see that when I put this up, it'll follow them around smoothly rather than just dead on, right where they are. Once it loads up, here we go. Okay. So when I'm moving around, you can see that the camera smoothly follows them. And it still looks old jank. It looks like they're bugging around because they have no animations or anything yet. Um, but yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing. Really, I haven't done that much. I mean, I did. This all took a while, just getting everything set up. The background's a little weird, as figuring out how to change that. So I'll probably do that next time. Get a good background. But I believe it's actually here in the lighting, in the window section. You can change the skybox and everything. So like different colors. If I just wanted like a bright white or something, for whatever reason, um, it, I could just change that to that, or it'll just stay blue. Okay, well I'll figure that out next week. Um, yeah, that's mostly what I did. I added a jump feature that can still actually jump infinitely, so I do need to sort that out because it looks a little weird, and I don't really want that in my game. Um, and I believe I have a thing actually on that for the player movement. Yeah, no infinite jumping. I do have following camera, so I'll check that off, I guess. Um, yeah, I'll work on this next time. I'll work on more of this level. So the background design, that's what I'm doing. Um, and then once I get everything set up, I will um, start like adding some functionality to this, and add some animations and stuff. So yeah, that's mostly it. Um, yeah, I guess I have my GitHub here where I have all these different things. So um, yeah, for the when I was doing Unity Essentials and Junior Programming, all the assets were already in the thing, so I didn't have to like import them several times. But that'll be like frequently some something that I'll have to do, um, like consistently put in assets over and over. Because if I don't, then I can't actually have the animations. So unless I made all of my assets at once and then imported them into a package and put them into the game, then I have to make a bunch of these. But for video game development, generally you wouldn't want to make all your assets at once. You want to spread them out, um, so that like um, what you want a certain animation to look like for a game or something, rather than having to go around based on the animations. Um, but yeah, that's mostly what I'm doing this week. Um, thanks for watching.